Hi everyone, this is Kalyan Kumar and welcome once again to my channel Product Review. In this channel, I review products that I've used for a while that will help you understand the pros and cons of the product better. Today I have for you a product from Western Digital called the WD My Passport Wireless. Stay tuned in. The WD My Passport Wireless is a portable hard drive. It has a rotation speed of about 5400 RPM and can connect to your computer both using USB and wirelessly. It's a USB 3.0 device which is backward compatible with USB 2.0 ports as well. It comes in 500 gigs, 1 terabyte version and the 2 terabyte version. The one that I have with me today is the 2 terabyte version. It is also an SD card reader. You can dump the contents of your SD card into this device using either a computer or a mobile device or by this device itself. So all you have to do is to insert the SD card. I've already have the SD card here. You can insert the SD card and with the push of a button here, which I will show you in detail, with the push of a button here, you can transfer all the contents of the SD card to this device. And you can either remove the content or you can copy the content. And yes, it can connect to all your mobile devices. In fact, according to Western Digital, you can connect up to 8 devices at a time. I haven't tried that much, but you can connect up to 8 devices at a time and can stream videos in up to 4 devices. So now let's see how this device works both on your computer and on your mobile devices. And then we will discuss some of the pros and cons that I've experienced with this device over a period of time. This device is 5-inch long. So this dimension is 5-inch. It is 3.4-inch wide. So this is 3.4. And its depth, or you can call it a height, is about 0.86 inch for the 500 gigs, 0.96 inch for the 1 terabyte and 1.17 inch for the 2 terabyte version. So right now in this drive, this height is about 1.17 inch. It has a battery inbuilt inside and it has 6 hours of continuous use and it can give you 20 hours of standby time. For charging and data transfer, there's a cable provided which is micro USB 3 on one end and a type A USB 3.0 on the other to connect to your PC. And this is the place where you connect the micro USB port cable. Now, there is a specific button provided here which when pressed will dump the contents of the SD card onto the hard drive. So this hard drive is itself enabled in such a way that it allows the content of the SD card to be copied or moved to the hard drive. And it has a power button here. This is the power button. This is the switch that helps you to dump the SD card content. This is the power button. I'm switching it on. And initially a white LED will flash. And this white LED would then become steady and it will show different colors. And if it shows a blue color, then it would mean that the battery power is 90% or above. And right now, as you can see, it is showing a green color. This indicates that it is between 50 to 89%. An orange would mean 20 to 49%. And a red would mean between 8 to 19%. And when data is being transferred from this drive to a computer, this drive to a mobile phone or a tablet, this power LED will flash. And it will also flash when the SD card is being read. And right now, as you can see, the Wi-Fi light LED is also on, it's blue, and this would indicate that the Wi-Fi is on and the Wi-Fi is active to be connected. To connect to a computer wirelessly, first go to the Wi-Fi settings and you will see all your Wi-Fi networks here. Select the My Passport wireless network. Click on it. I've already connected to it. For you, it will take a little while, for about 10-15 seconds for you to connect. Initially, it's not going to ask you for a password, but you would need to set one up pretty soon. Once you get connected, you go to any internet browser and just type in http://mypassport.local and it will take you to a page like this, which is the dashboard. And as you can see, there's a shortcut here. If you press this, it will create a shortcut in your Internet Explorer, in your File Explorer, and then using that you'll be able to access this particular page. Now the home page shows you the amount of space left and the amount of space used by various type of data. Now here you can see the videos is 39 gigs, music is 25 gigs, pictures are 11 gigs and so on. And I still have 1.9 TB of data left. So this gives you a basic idea about how much space is left and how much space is used up. It also gives you an indicator for the battery. My device is 98% charged. Now what we do, we go to the Wi-Fi tab. The Wi-Fi tab shows you all the available networks. But remember, these are the networks which the device can see. And as you can see, this Airtel _4E7582, this network is one of my home networks. It's not my standard home network, which unfortunately this device is not able to detect. So I'm using my Wi-Fi 4G dongle, Airtel dongle. It's able to recognize that and I already connected it. So now it automatically connects to it. The moment it does, the yellow check mark here disappears because now I can access my internet. Remember, I'm still connected to my passport, but I can access the internet now. You see, the internet is available here. So you have two options. Either you remain connected to your device and still browse the net and the device, or you can go to that particular network to which the device has got connected and browse the net as well as browse the device. So the Wi-Fi gives you that particular idea. The admin part is the part where you have the option of changing your username, your setting password and the device name. I've left all of this as it is. The setting password basically tells you that as an admin, you have the right to change many things in this particular device. So if you want to work as an admin, every time you get into this and every time you want to change something, it'll ask you for a password in case this is on. Right now it is off because I'm the only one who uses this device. Now, so the admin tab will help you rename your device, password protection for accessing your device as the admin, as well as gives you the secure shell option and the FTP server access. The hardware tab shows you the battery indicator again, 97%. There is something called a drive lock here. Now this drive lock is to enable the device to only charge and not be accessible wirelessly to conserve battery life. So when the device is hooked up to your computer, remember, it will only behave as a dumb drive and not be available wirelessly to your phone's tablet. But if you say drive lock, then even if you connect it to your computer, it cannot be used as a drive, it will only be used for charging. In the media tab, you have the DLNA server that you can enable or disable. This will help you stream to your DLNA enabled smart TVs and TV boxes. The SD card, as I said before, it asks you for the import mode. Now I have checked copy, which means every time I insert the SD card into my device, it will copy everything but only the new content from it and move it to the hard drive. If you strike move, then it will delete everything from the SD card and transfer it to your hard drive. It asks you automatic import. That means the moment you put the SD card, it will automatically import. You can switch this off and do it manually. Support is for sending diagnostic information and for downloading certain data. Firmware, which I'm not very happy about, though this is the latest version, but it doesn't support the Mac OS X Sierra. It tells you the available updates. You can even do manual updates in this. So you can browse the dashboard this way. Now, you can also access the content of the hard drive on your mobile phone and tablet. Let's have a look at that. Well, this is my iPhone, and first go to the App Store and download the app that's called WD MyCloud. All you need to do is type MyCloud in your App Store or your Play Store, and you get this blue colored icon here, and then that is the app that you need to download. I've already downloaded it, so you go ahead and open it. But before you open it, please ensure that your device, the My Passport Wireless, as well as your mobile phone, are connected to the same Wi-Fi network, the home Wi-Fi network, or you can connect your iPhone directly to the Wi-Fi network of My Passport Wireless. So you can do either of the two. So I've already connected both of them to my home network. So I go ahead and open it, and well, this is the folder that you see. All these folders are there in my hard drive. I'm able to browse my entire hard drive using my iPhone. I'll just play one video for you, and this is one of the product review that I did a couple of weeks back of Wacom Cintiq Companion. Just wanted to show you the video streaming, and so it's streaming the video directly from the device. And go ahead and play it. And you can scrub the video forward, and the video takes a little while to catch up, and then it plays without any stutter. And that's the video streaming, and this is the entire folder that I have. It's called public, and you can't view the SD card content in this, but you can import the SD card content in this. So what you can do is you can go here, and I think it's settings perhaps, not very sure. Go to My Passport again. Yeah, go to this setting here, and it shows SD card, as you can see. And if you go to SD card, it asks you whether you want to import this, you want to delete this. So you won't be able to directly access the SD card from your mobile phone, but you can import it into the hard drive, which I have done. So if you look at my folders, there is a folder which says SD card imports. So this is the file that I've imported from my SD card. And so these are a couple of videos that I recorded in my classroom. So these were there in the SD card, and I can now access all the files once they are imported into my phone. So this is a basic demonstration of how you can access the content on your mobile device. And obviously you can also transfer contents from the device to the phone, from the phone to the device, and so that data transfer is very easily possible. So you can do it on multiple devices now. This was a detailed review of the Western Digital My Passport Wireless Hard Drive. Some of the pros of this device are: the first and the most obvious one, it can connect up to 8 devices at a time and can stream videos in up to 4 devices. In fact, the biggest advantage of this device is the fact that it can expand the storage of your mobile devices by 2 TB if you buy the non-Pro version, and the Pro version in fact even comes for 3 TB. So this helps your storage capacity of your mobile devices to increase without having to pay anything extra for getting a higher capacity mobile device. And this is not just for mobile devices, it can also act as a storage device for all your data. It's 2 TB, that's a huge amount of storage. Another important advantage of this is it is small and portable, and you do not get a 2 terabyte expansion for any mobile devices, even using the wireless pen drives that we have, like the SanDisk Connect wireless stick, which only comes for a maximum capacity of about 200 gigs. And this would help your mobile devices expand their storage by a huge amount. Another important advantage of this is it can work as a NAS device in your home network. So you connect this to your home Wi-Fi, and all your devices can drop content into this, retrieve content from this, exchange content with each other through this. So works as a network attached storage in your home. But there are certain obvious cons of this particular device, at least. The biggest concern that I have about this is that the current version of the Mac OS, which is OS X Sierra, this does not support that, or rather that does not support this. You can't connect this wirelessly to your Mac running OS Sierra and make it work with it. You can only do it by connecting it with a cable like a dumb hard drive, which is a big problem because I expected firmwares to be updated so that it can work with any operating system that is currently running. It works with Windows 10 but doesn't work with OS X Sierra. The Pro version, however, works with OS X Sierra. But then again, when the OS changes for the Mac, you got to check again whether the Pro version also works with the new version of Mac or not, or for that matter, the new version of Windows that would come. So the compatibility is an issue here. Another issue that I have found with this particular hard drive is the fact that it can only connect with 2.4 gigahertz of Wi-Fi, not the 5 gigahertz. That is a problem because most of the latest routers come with dual band. This is not dual band, it only works with 2.4 gigahertz. And another major problem is this one at least does not connect with all the latest routers available. I have a D-Link router, the latest one, and it doesn't work with that. It works, however, with older versions. Older versions it can detect very easily. It does not even detect my home network, which is running on D-Link. So you got to check the compatibility with the latest routers also. What kind of Wi-Fi this uses and what kind of Wi-Fi your router generates. So that is one big problem with this. The Pro version, however, is able to work with both 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So my take on this device is that if you want to go to buy this device, go for the Pro version. And as far as the pricing is concerned, in India, I got this for 14,000 rupees, which is about $200. And the Pro version, 2 terabyte version, the Pro version of the same kind, that is for 22,000, which is about $300. So I think spending $100 and getting to make it compatible with all your devices and all your computers, I think it's worth the money. And is this worth buying? Yes. You anyway have a lot of hard drives. This would help you expand the storage by 2 terabytes more to your already existing hard drives, and moreover, it has the wireless capability which none of the other devices have. So yes, this is worth buying. So that was the review of Western Digital, and I hope that this gives you a deeper insight into the working of this hard drive. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get more videos of the latest gadgets, latest products. And if you like the video, please hit the like button too. Thank you for watching.